Welcome, students, parents, teachers, and guests to the 2021 Ensign Character Awards. This is a special time of year to honor students for their excellence in athletics, academics, and activities. Above all, the Character Awards recognize students for their outstanding behaviors, habits, and citizenship. Our Ensign core values of kindness, respect, and perseverance have a new meaning this year. Students recognized today are shining examples of how these traits are embedded in their character. Students have faced a world that has shown them division and unkindness. These students have responded with love, understanding, unity, and kindness to others. They have reached out to those who have needed them most. They have offered gratitude and made Ensign a better place with their smiles and warmth. Students have faced a world that has not always treated others with regard and respect. The students recognized today have stood up and shown respect. They have embraced our differences as a strength. They respect our teachers, firefighters, police officers, and are courteous to everyone they come in contact with. And lastly, our students have persevered. They have managed different bell schedules, distance learning, lack of activities and events, and lots of extra rules. They have become resilient and managed to achieve when the circumstances provide daunting obstacles. They dig deep every day and show up. I would like to take a moment to thank the parents and families of our Character Award recipients. You have contributed to raising a generation of young people that make our world a better place. I would also like to thank our teachers and staff for their continued belief and guidance in your students. And lastly, thank you to our Student Award recipients for your contributions to our school and community. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Will O'Neill. I was the mayor here in Newport Beach during 2020, a year that witnessed a pandemic, civil unrest, the tragic losses of fathers, daughters, and sisters in a helicopter crash, and school closures that left students untethered from friends and structure. Tragedies test and refine our individual character unlike anything else. I heard it said recently that tough times create good people create good times create weak people, and weak people create tough times. You have all lived through, and some are still living through, tough times. My upfront hope for you is that these tough times create good people, and that you will be in that category to create good times again. In my line of public service, there can be no substitute for an individual's character or integrity. Abraham Lincoln once commented that if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Humility is all too often thrown aside when people add titles to their names. That's often true because people don't consider the type of leader they want to be before they become a leader. For me, last year would have been a very bad year to try different styles of leadership to see which one I preferred. Thanks to my family and friends around me, I had already decided years ago on the servant leadership model. I hope that you'll consider the kind of leader you would be if given power right now, so that you can pass Abraham Lincoln's test. But you don't have to be a leader to consider the consequences of moral character. Alan Greenspan was a very important person when he was chairman of the Federal Reserve. During that time, he recognized the importance of character and said that government regulators climb all over each other to install tougher rules and regulations to curb the greed and malevolence of some of our corporate leaders. But rules can never be a substitute for character, which is exactly right. I have young children who can follow rules, but that doesn't mean they have high character. It is their decisions when I'm not telling them how to act that define who they are. So go forth and be good and do good, and I can't wait to see you lead.